Hello, lovely humans. It is Molly, Queen of Procrastination. Welcome to another writing vlog. Yeah, so currently I'm vlogging to not write because I just don't feel like writing. The struggle. It took me a couple days, but I finally finished my video talking about this book, Alone Against the North by Adam Schultz, which is a memoir about Adam Schultz's life as he explored a couple of the rivers in Canada. I believe both of the ones that he was going for were around the Hudson's Bay area, and some of the description in here is just beautiful and I love it, and it just makes me want to write better descriptions, which also makes me not want to write because then I have to go back and write better descriptions, so you know. But ugh, so now I have to go write and try to make my setting come alive. Maybe I should finish this draft first, then I'll go back and make it come alive more. I don't know. I need to write. It started out as such a nice day. She's not so nice now. It's hailing. I don't know if you can hear, you should be able to hear soon. But yeah, it just started hailing a whole bunch. And I was just about to leave to go get coffee. And now I'm not so certain. I just finished a chapter and now I need to go look for a different scene to put after it. I think one of my issues, and one of the reasons why I'm getting so, I want to say bored, but that's not 100% the right word. Anyway, I think one of my issues is that I tend to clump events together, and there's almost never any real like cliffhangers between point of views, and I think that's part of why I've been getting so, I don't know a better word than bored, but bored sounds really harsh. So yeah, in the last couple days I've reorganized so many scenes, and I'm really hoping that it doesn't mess up my storyline and that I won't have too much continuity issues to fix, but we'll find out. I'm currently struggling a little bit with, okay, my original map, I don't even know where everything is right now. Okay. My original map looked something like this, okay? My map now looks, well, it's shaped like this, but there's some more stuff going on in here and up here and here, and a lot of that is different. And I've come to realize that I really use the map a lot more in the last third of my novel. So I've been struggling trying to keep things straight and I guess fix directions and locations to map what I changed the storyline to, and yeah. And now I've gotten to the point where I keep changing the scene order and I can't keep this straight. I don't know what's going on. I hope it all makes sense. I have to be done by Saturday so that I can do a full read through and fix any last things before I send it out to my beta readers next week. The end of next week. I think I'm gonna go to bed so I can try to get an early start tomorrow. Good night. Good morning, lovely humans. It is June 22nd. June 22nd. It's a little scary to think about. On my little writing calendar, I have marked down that on June the 26th, 26th or 25th? On June the 26th, I am formatting my manuscript for my betas, so I have a lot of work to get done. When I went to bed last night, I left off on a chapter that, well, the next 2 chapters is pretty much a gut and rewrite, and I did not feel like tackling that at 1 o'clock in the morning. I spent a bit of time this morning planning some future videos so that I know what's coming up in the next couple weeks. And then, yeah, and then I'm gonna go to Starbucks and write with a friend of mine. So I need to get on that. I need to clean this, gather all my writing stuff so I'm ready to go, play with my dog a little bit outside so that she's good to have a nap in her kennel for a couple hours. Let's get going.
We're here at the start, where the words fall apart, where language is lost in the wind. The syllables sway in an ancient ballet, the meaningless sounds that we sing. Sleep, baby, sleep. Baby, sleep till the feeling is gone. Sleep, baby, sleep. Baby, everything's new in the dawn. The faces and sounds where the truth goes to drown in the deepest expanse of the sea. Our dreams and our hopes are concealed in codes, and no one would dare hold the key. Sleep, baby, sleep. Baby, sleep till the feeling is gone. Sleep, baby, sleep. Baby, everything's new in the dawn. Everything's new in the dawn.
My sister is an evil human being. Got me to go to the gym. I've not been to the gym since junior high. And junior high was a little while ago. I just spent forever working on this stupid, like, video montage clip thing for my writing vlog this week. And I didn't clue into how I should have done it until I was almost done. So I'm a little not thrilled with myself in that regard, but you know, whatever. It's done. What's done is done. It is how it will be. I finished one of my major rewrite chapters, and the next one that I will start off tomorrow with is not as bad. It's just the first page and a half that needs to be completely gutted, and then the rest of it I can work with. So that is nice to know that that's how I'll be starting. And yeah, it's time for me to go to sleep. I'll see you in the morning. Good morning, lovely humans. It is Friday, June 23rd? 23rd. I'll get better at these date things sometime. Anyway, today is a whole day of writing. So I'm gonna go spend a bunch of time outside and write as much as I can without my computer, just kind of doing it in my clipboard. And then I'm gonna come back inside, transfer it all to the computer, and see what we have left to finish tonight. So it's gonna be busy, but it is nice and hot and sunny. So I put on my sunscreen. I made some nice lime water to drink that is nice and cold. Let's go do this.
Was I drawn into your orbit, or were you drawn into mine? In any case, you've given me a new reason to shine. The circles we're revolving, spinning recklessly around, growing tighter by the hour, till the flash and then the sound. And for a moment, 2 are one.
Why, Molly, that looked like such a productive morning. How did your day carry through? For those of you who don't want a gross story, go to this time. Just skip what I'm about to say. Yeah. So I'm gonna give you the short version of this story. My dog ate something that didn't agree with her or got heat stroke, we don't really know. And the gist of this is that I just spent my morning cleaning up 13 piles of dog vomit, going to the vet's office, having my dog projectile diarrhea all over the vet's waiting area, and then coming back here. She hadn't vomited in a couple hours by then. Put her in her kennel for a nap. I go outside to sit for 10 minutes. By the time I come back inside, she had thrown up again. Mostly water this time. I'm just really reminding myself of the fact that it is mostly water. And my sister gets home, and Arwen, my puppy, is so excited that she wags her tail everywhere as soon as she gets out of her kennel. So I am bathed from the knees down in dog vomit, mostly water. It is all over my walls, it is all over my floor. She is okay now. She is napping. She hasn't thrown up anything in 3 hours. So that's a start. My sister is currently on dog duty so that I could clean my entire house from floor to ceiling, like literally, well, from wall to floor. So I thought I would take a minute and share this story with you so that you know that my productive day turned into a not productive day. And now I'm gonna go try to write something. I haven't thrown up yet, so I mean, that is progress. Yeah. I don't know if you can hear it, but it started raining. So it'd be a lovely time to write if I was not so tired after today. I guess that's just life though, and you just gotta roll with it. So I'm really glad that tomorrow I have a writing day planned with a friend of mine out of town. So I'm gonna go and crank out all kinds of words there. That will be so nice. And Monday I should be ready to start formatting my manuscript, and that is weird to say. That is so weird to say. So I just thought that I would come and say goodnight. I have 2 questions that you can answer, one or both of, in the comments below. So number 1, what is your favorite Friends episode? Because I just binge watched a whole bunch of that. Or question number 2, if you could play any instrument that you do not currently play, what would it be? Mine would be a trumpet. I tried that once. I'm a really bad trumpet player. That is everything for this vlog. You guys are wonderful for sticking through it, for hanging out with me, continuing to watch these. So I hope that you have an awesome morning, afternoon, or evening, whichever it is, wherever you are. See ya.